morning guys, welcome back to Betty's channel. She's doing the do as always. It's the first day of 2022, that's January the 1st in 2022. New year, new start, and lots of things to do on Betty. Some upgrades coming really soon, which I'll explain as we go along. One of the biggest things is these cupboards that, as you can see, they're angled from the roof, so I'm going to have to make them straight. That's one of the biggest jobs, and I'm hoping to do that over the coming couple of weeks. Other changes will be, this is our water storage cupboard, and you can see there's 4 canisters in there, but I've ordered a Fiamma 70 litre water tank that's going to go where that one is. Oops. And I'm just going to go back and stick in the garage space a bit, but it'll be better than trying to store them, because they do leak. For some reason they've no rubber rings on the caps, but it will free up the fresh water container on the right, have a bit more storage, and obviously that'll have a bit more storage in there because I won't need all them canisters. So then there's sort of the two big jobs coming up, and then there's little bits and pieces like these USB points that are underneath the shelf. They illuminate, which well, they're bright at night, so when we're charging our phones obviously we can't use the caps. So I've ordered 2 flat ones that aren't illuminated that will fit flush in there, and that will also eliminate the depth of the USB port there, so these boxes will fit a bit better, and I'll be able to get rid of that because it'll all be flush. I've got DAB aerial to fit. I'm just trying to think, well, there's loads of other things that I need to do, but they're just the 2 biggest jobs that are coming up. The water tank hasn't come yet, so I've got a few bits and pieces to be on with. Oh, Dashcam. I'm fitting a Dashcam to the front of Betty, but I need to find an ignition feed so that obviously it only switches on when the ignition's on and not constantly, and it goes into like a cigarette lighter type socket. Ready again. So yeah, I need to do that over the next couple of days. There's another electrical thing I need to do as well. I can't remember. Just lots of little bit of pieces really. So stay tuned and we'll update you as soon as. See you in a bit. So let's see what we've got to unbox that's come through post. Well, I've had this sat nav, this little dash cam. It's not a sat nav, it's a dash cam. It's a next based one that came from Aldi a couple of years ago. It's really good. The quality is excellent, and I've got what memory card have I got in? I've got a 128 gig memory card, so it should last quite a while, and we should be able to put some of the footage that we get into the YouTube videos, but we'll see. So I've already got that, and that is going obviously on the windscreen, but the power unit, power socket, needs to go into a cigarette lighter socket, and the ones in the front of the Transit are powered, they're a live power, so obviously I'd have to keep unplugging it and plugging it back in when it was being used. So I needed to find a switched live that I can put a cigarette lighter socket to, and just wire it in so it only comes on when the ignition's on. Therefore the camera's only running when the man's running. So that's one job. I can't do that today because I've not got the I've not got an extra cigarette lighter socket. So I'm gonna install it, but not actually plug it in just yet. So that's that. What else we got? These are them little fold up and clip in shelf brackets. I thought they were smaller than them actually when I ordered them, but they're not. So I might have to try and source some small ones, because the idea was to just put a small shelf here, just so we can, where we're sat now, obviously that's the bed, that's the side door, and that's the toilet seat. So where we're sat now, we can just have a little shelf that came out above the heater the heater vent, so we just fold it down when we didn't need it. It's just something to put your cups on. Or, because Christine sleeps on this side of bed, she can put a water bottle on or a phone being charged instead of like keep losing it all the time down back like she does. But yeah, so I'm going to have to try and order some small ones. Failing that, this cupboard door for the water storage, I might be able to put, screw them to there, and just keep the shelf folded down when it's not in use. That might be the way to go actually, rather than trying to spend more money. So the shelf just comes up like that. A small one. I'll just stick out a bit, I suppose. But we'll see, we'll play with it. But for some reason, I ordered 2 sets, or whether they said 2 sets by mistake, I don't know. Let's see what else we've got. I ordered 2 of these because I saw these on another YouTube channel. They're an American couple that have converted a Transit Connect, and they'd got them because obviously the Connects are a lot smaller than the short wheelbase Transit, and they'd got them screwed. That's onto the side door, just there. So I could just use it as a drinks holder. And I thought it was a really good idea. So I just ordered a couple of them. They were only £4 a piece. So yeah, that might be the way to go. Obviously, I have to be careful when you open the sliding door and make sure that the gap's okay. So when they're in the folded up position, they don't catch. So I've got 2 of them. This is, what's this package now? Come back to that in a minute. What's this one? Oh, this is the DAB aerial. Because I'm going to need 2 hands for this, just bear with. It wasn't the DAB aerial, it was some switched, fused live wires that might come in handy for installing new things like DAB aerials and cigarette lighter sockets. I don't know, but they're only about £5 for 10. So, and you obviously fit your own fuses in. It's basically the same wire as you get behind the control panel, the red wire with the fuses, the switch fuses. Did get another Regimonkey. So we've got 2 now. This is a bit smaller, but it'll still do the slices of bread for doing cheese and ham toasties. Because hopefully this year, it's going to be the welfare van whenever Chrissy goes metal detecting for the Ministry of the Tech guys. And I can do at dinner times, I can do cheese and ham toasties, brewing up facilities, you know, for a couple of £1 a piece. Try and get a bit of money back. And that's the reason I bought the pull-out awning, which in fact I'll just go and get out the garage because it's still in the box, and I'll put it on the bed. Right, that's the pull-out awning I got off eBay. It's from a 4x4 company because they do them all the time for their vans. It's 1.4 metres wide and 2 metres as you pull it out, I think. Yeah. And it's going to basically just cover the side door and a bit more for just in case it rains when we're on a dig. And then I'll be covered when I'm doing the teas, coffees and toasties for dinner time. Just need to get like a little camping table I can put the burners on and the flasks. But that's another big job that I need to do because it does come with brackets, but I need to fit it, if you bear with. That's not turning around. Oh yeah. I've already got an awning made for the awning when I go away for weekends, and that pull-out awning is going to sit above that, so I'm going to have to fabricate some brackets. Oh yeah. So that's that. That's another big job I've got to do. And that led on from the Regimonkey, so I can do 2 at once. But yeah. Oh right, last envelope, last package that's come, which is this. I've ordered a load more stuff, as I put on Instagram the other day. I think I've ordered another 6 items, which includes the water tank and ancillaries and bits and pieces, just to make Betty's upgrades a bit better. But let's just open this and see what this is. And it's the DAB aerial. Now, a few weeks ago I got a DAB kit off eBay. I think it's about 30 quid, and it's got one of them little aerials that you stick to the windscreen. I'll just show you. You can just see it in that top corner. That's the windscreen aerial, and that's the DAB unit. Now, it worked brilliantly, it really did, until we started going sort of like out of towns and up at over hills, and it just kept cutting out. So I'm assuming it's the aerial. Either I've not done a good job of sticking to the windscreen or the crap. So I ordered a new one, another aerial off eBay, which basically just plugs into where that black lead is there, and it's powered. So I'm hoping, because it's powered, it'll be a lot stronger signal strength. And it's just a standard nut and bolt aerial that you bolt to the roof. It might mean taking a bit of the headlining down to unscrew the old one, because the old aerial was knackered anyway, because it had, I think, not long after I bought the van, I took it to a garage just to have a bit of welding done, and he drove it into the garage and snapped the aerial off. So anyway, that's by the by. Let's just start cracking on with the fitting of the dash cam and the DAB aerial today. So come back to me in a bit. Right, we're in the front of Betty, and I'm going to fit the dash cam. Fit the dash cam. By the time I got rid of this magic tree thing, dash cam's going to go there. I'll put the wire at the back of the headline in and down this plastic trim piece, and then under here it's like a bottle holder and a shite tray. Just lift it, he says. Got it. Lift it like that. Underneath here there's loads of space for all sorts of things. That's the fuse box, which is the micro fuses. I didn't realise that, so I have ordered some piggyback micro fuses, and it's basically a fuse adapter. You put in the fuse, you take that fuse out, put the fuse adapter in, put your fuse back in the fuse adapter with another fuse, and then it's got a live wire coming out of it. But obviously I don't want live wires, I want an ignition switch one for the cigarette lighter socket for the dash cam. But I'm not there yet because I've not got a spare socket. So this is the current DAB aerial wire that comes under there and out here to there. So I'm also going to do that today. So yeah, let's just see how we get under that. I'll play with fuses afterwards. So yeah, come back to you in a bit. I think what we'll do for the time being is we'll set the sat nav up. As you can see, it's decent quality really. The lens might need a bit of a clean. But yeah, so we'll just set the date and time and that, and then it's ready for when I wire it into the power. But yeah. Obviously it's not the 1st of the 1st 2018, it's the 2nd of the 1st 2022. So over this 4 years. I bought it brand new. Right, yeah, we'll do that then. Okay, got the camera up in that corner. Put the wiring all, tucked it up behind the headline in. I'm just going to pull this piece of trim off. And I'm going to tuck the wire down into these little brackets. Through there and then into there. But of course, in true Bolton UK Northwest fashion, it's just started pissing down. So I shut all doors. Oh, it makes me mad. Do you know, I can't even get my breath because I've just lugged my tool bag out at the back of the van and I'm out of breath. There's this COVID that's done this. It's just like left you with no energy at all. I don't know how on these Samsung phones the camera goes over that way. So you have to sort of look at something else to get like a centre picture. Anyway, I'll crack on, because it's at least I'm dry inside. But yeah, COVID sucks. It sucks ass, as the Americans would say. So, there you go. So, I'll crack on and see what I can get done. Right, I just pulled corner headlining down. It's creased it a bit, but it's bouncing back into position, so I'm not too fussed. But that's the old aerial that I'm trying to get off. It looks like there's a Phillips screw in the middle, but it's rounded off, so I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with that. But I'll let you know how we get on. Right, I managed to unscrew the aerial, and this is the forward standard piece, so we're all ready for looking to fit the new aerial. And that is the existing DAB aerial plug lead that goes into that little unit, and this is the new aerial that I'm going to fit, and as you can see, the different sizes, so that will not fit in there. So for DAB, I'm a bit screwed at the minute. I'll just have to continue using the windscreen mounted aerial, but at least the new aerial comes with a aerial lead, an FM aerial lead, so I'm still going to put this on the roof because it needed a new aerial anyway. So, and then at some point I'll just have to have a rethink about the DAB, you know. These things are sent to trials. Right, got the aerial off, drilled a bigger hole, and I'm just going to put the aerial through, put the nut on, tighten it up. Bob's your fanny and Dan's your strange uncle from down the road. I'll put a bit of paint as well around the hole, just to keep it rust free. So let's just see how we get on with that. Oh, that's the aerial fixed on and bolted in. Just going to put all this stuff back together now, and then see if something works. Right, that's all that back together. The wires tucked up inside. Put the trims back on and the sun visors and the handle. So all the wires now run into this space down here. So these are the aerial wires, the DAB aerial, which I'm going to have to sort of like basically tuck away now. And this is the what is it? The Dashcam wire. So I'm going to tidy the wires up now, and then have a play around with the fuse box and see if I can find a ignition wire. And then if I can't, I'll put it all back together and I'll call it a day, because it's raining again and I can't do anything outside. Might take for a quick run round block. But yeah, oh actually I can test the aerial then, can't I? Happy days. Right, come back in a bit. Right guys, that's pretty much all I can do for today. I've done the dash cam, I've fitted the DAB aerial on the roof, although I can't connect it yet. I've just been for a quick run around the block and put some diesel in her, and she's running fine. The aerial lead that came with the DAB aerial plugs right into the back of the FM radio, so that works fine. So I'm glad about that, because that was a bit hit and miss really, especially after it got damaged. So I've got a brand new aerial on the roof anyway. Alright, it's cost what, 12 quid from eBay, not a lot really. And I've got the power and the DAB ready. I'm going to go on Amazon after and see if I can get an adapter, a DAB adapter from big to small, but we'll have to see. I'm just thinking of anything else. No, that's pretty much it. I'm just going to give Betty a quick wash off, but I'm pleased that what I've done today, it works, you know, in theory. Well, not in theory, it actually does work. Anyway, I've not put my teeth in today, that's why I'm trying to hide the gap from a bit lazy really. Anyway, thanks for watching Betty's channel. She's growing slowly. She's nearly got 100 subscribers now. Hopefully we'll get more this year in 2022. We're putting more content out, because I mean obviously this video will be going out today, which is the 2nd of Jan. And happy days. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, comment, likes or dislikes, because we're still learning with this YouTube but yeah, we're getting there. But Instagram really is taking off a bit really. She's got like 15,500 subscribers in 12 months, which I'm really pleased about. So if you want to look on Instagram for Betty, she's at Betty Our Camper Van, and they got the little white Transit with the do on the profile picture. So yeah, thanks so much, and we'll see you soon. Thanks.